Hey friends, it's Jenna, also known as EMPTYHANGER. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here to talk about one of my favorite things, my one true love, Poshmark. That's right, I'm going to talk about Poshmark, but more specifically I want to talk about the newest feature that Poshmark released, and that is the offer to likers feature. I briefly mentioned it in my February favorites video, and I wanted to use it a little bit more before I made kind of a video about it explaining what it is and how I use it and the strategies that I've been doing. So I thought I would share with you today. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so the new offer, the private offer to likers feature, is such a game changer. Now let's talk about pre-feature. Before, if a buyer wanted to make an offer, obviously they could just click the offer button and make an offer to you, but that is them having to take a step and then actually make the offer. There was another feature that was added, probably within the last year, where the person could add the item to a bundle and then you could send them an offer, but they had to add the item to a bundle. And that is not something that most users do, unless they're ready to take that step either to buy or they're a little bit more of a savvy Poshmark user. If they're new and they get on there and they just like an item, they might not know if they added it to a bundle that you could then send them a private offer. So this new feature totally changes things, because instead of the buyer having to take the action to make the offer or add it to a bundle, it takes that away and it allows the seller to be in control and the seller to make the offer. So all the person has to do, all the buyer needs to do, is actually like the item, similar to like an Instagram photo. They just click that little heart, they like it, and then yeah, they're watching the item technically. So a lot of times people like items because, they like it, they think it's cool, they might want to buy it in the future, they might be waiting for it to go on sale. Sometimes they're just liking it because they want to like remember to look for it later, maybe in their size. But hey, you want to reach out to them and create a sense of urgency in their buying process. So with this feature, any person that has clicked the little heart or clicked like, you are then able to send them a private offer. There's a few stipulations or rules around this, and let's go ahead and talk about those. So the first thing being, you have to make them an offer of at least 10% off of your listing price. So say you have an item listed at $20, you need to at least offer 10% or $2 off. And they've made it really easy. When you click the offer to likers feature button, which I'm gonna insert a little screenshot here or here. This is my first time doing it, so we'll see how it works. But yeah, when you click on the offer to likers button on the listing, it will then have a pop-up come up and you can click on that private offer, and right where it says your offer, there's actually a calculator, and this is key. You click on that little calculator and it will automatically calculate the offer price based on what you have it listed at. So you can offer 10%, 20%, or 30% off, and then you just click to apply that offer to the listing for your buyers. So it just goes specifically to the people that have liked the item. Now, the other thing that is required is you do have to offer a shipping discount on your item. So there's two options for the shipping discount. You can either offer them $1.50 off, which means that they're then going to pay $4.99 for shipping, or you can offer to pay the full shipping cost, which is $6.49. So after you select the offer price that you want to offer and you select the shipping discount, you click submit. Once you submit it, it goes to every single person that has liked your item. So we're talking first time only. So this is the first time you using it on an item. So you send it to them, goes to all your likers, and then they have 24 hours to purchase the item that you offered at your price. So it's 24 hours of them getting this discounted price, discounted shipping, and they need to buy it in that time frame. So again, it creates a sense of urgency for your buyer, but it's only going to them, so it's not going to change the listing price. For everyone else that's scrolling through and looking at your listings, you might get more likers after you send this. It's not going to them, it's only going to the people that you had sent it to. So it's great because, creates the urgency. They know this is going to all the other likers that liked the item, and you might get a sale right then, okay? Now, say your item doesn't sell that first time you send out offers to likers, and you want to send out more offers. You know, maybe you got like 10 more likers since you sent that offer and you're like, oh, I want to try and reach those likers. Okay, that's fine. You can go ahead and repeat the exact same process. And the one concern that I do hear a lot is this offer gonna go back to all the people I sent it to before? I just sent it to them like 2 days ago. I don't want to send them an annoying message. I don't want them to get bothered by me and unlike the item. Okay, here's the thing. The same offer you send is not gonna go to the people you sent it to the first time. The reason being is it has to be another 10% off of the original offer that you sent for them to get that offer again. So hopefully that's not too confusing. When you send an offer to new likers, if you're sending the same 10% off and then the same discounted shipping, it won't go to the people you sent it to before. It's only going to go to the people who have liked that item since you sent that previous offer. So for me, I like that because you can send the offers like as many times as you want, and you know, you're not going to annoy people because they're not going to get that offer again. What I've actually noticed happening is people that I've sent an offer to and they didn't buy it within that first like 24 hours of them getting the offer. I've had people reach back out to me in the comments of the item and they'll write, hey, I'm interested in that same offer that you sent before, you know, the 10% off and discounted shipping, can I have it again? The answer is yeah, they can have it again. I sent them that offer, the item's still available. I definitely want them to still buy it, and I was offering that price before, so why not? What I have them do is I just have them add it to a bundle and then I send them the private offer that way. So you're using the older feature to kind of resend the offer, but yeah, that's the way you can do it for this older people, older likers that wanted the item that missed out on the deal, but you can still continuously be sending offers to new likers. So it's really amazing. It's just people that think they want the item but aren't sure, but then the fact that you're offering them a discount is really just increasing that buying potential. So I was lucky enough to actually get this feature when they were first testing it. They do this with all new features, is they only roll it out to like a portion of the community, and it's totally random. I don't actually think I've ever gotten the new feature first before, but I did get this one after like 1 day of them testing it, and so I've been using it for quite a while, and like I said, I've been figuring out my strategy and how I want to use it to best increase sales in my closet. And what I've been doing and what I've been noticing to be the most efficient use of my time and the most profitable has been sending out offers once a week. So I have been playing with the days. I've done it at different times. I've done it on Saturdays, I've done it on Friday morning, I've done it on Tuesdays because that's like a major sales day for me. So I'm still nailing down the exact times of when it's best for me to send offers. You probably want to look at your own sales and see like what the best time would be for you. But what I do is I will go through and share my entire closet, all my active listings, and then I will go through the entire closet again and I will apply the private offer to likers. So I will go through and individually do this. This does take quite a bit of time. That's why personally I really only like doing it once a week. And then once a week also, that way you know you're usually going to get some new likers on items. There are times where you will not have a new liker on an item and the offer goes to nobody. That's fine. You need to take a look at that listing and see why no one's liking it. So it's good because it kind of gives you an idea of what listings are stale in your closet because they're not getting any attention, but then that's a whole nother topic. So yeah, going through once a week and offering to likers has increased my sales so much. Also because I find that a lot of people like a bunch of different items in my store, so when they see I'm sending out all these offers, they're thinking, oh, she like wants to sell stuff, and they'll buy multiple items. So that's been really helpful for me as well. So I really like sending out offers to all my items one time per week. It's just figuring out what is the best time for you and what's the best time for your closet in order for you to make sales. But yeah, it helps for you instead of like thinking, oh, did this person like this item? I need to send an offer right now. Just doing it once a week. It also gives time for the item obviously to sell at full price, and they might buy it before you send out that offer. So that's always good. But you want to take that into account of you sending out these offers. I will send it out even on brand new items that I listed the day before if it's time for me to send out offers. I am just now considering that in my pricing strategy. So I know I made a video really recently on pricing strategy. and how I come to the decision of what I want to list my items at. Well, now on Poshmark, I definitely need to take into consideration that I'm going to be offering this 10% discount, and then I'm also going to be offering on top of that a shipping discount. So take that into consideration, because obviously it eats into your profits some, but if you price accordingly, price a little bit higher, in the end it's not really going to matter, and your buyer's not going to know, because they know in the end that they're getting a deal and they're getting a discount. So yeah, overall, I really love this feature. I want to know, have you guys been using this feature on Poshmark, the offer to likers feature? Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you've noticed. Has it been working for you? Has it not been working? Have you been sending out offers like all the time, or you know, how have you been doing it? What's your strategy? And let's try and figure out the best way together so we can all win and make lots of sales and lots of money on Poshmark. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you, just hearing about the new feature and also maybe ways to use it. If it was, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.